All right. I think it might just be time. Ooh-wah! Time to play video games. Hello. Welcome to Ultra Pancake stream this week. It's me, it's Ultra Pancake. Here to take my chat out on the lake and sit and have some good old-fashioned bonding, you know, a man-to-man bonding fishing trip between me and my chat. That's what we're doing today, because we're playing more Legend of the River King on the Game Boy Color. Yellow, I'ma be a bit quiet and lurk, but have a good stream. You know, I try to make quality family time activities like taking my chat on a fishing trip, and what do I get? Cats in the cradle and the silver spoon, little boy blue and the man on the moon. Oh yeah, you like the backdrop? Yeah. I gotta put something that'll show on the side since the game's 4x3. Well, sorry that the pre-stream went so long. I normally try not to take over 10 minutes from starting the stream to appearing on the stream, but I constructed an elaborate double bowl ice cream cooling system. Because I was like, I want to have some ice cream while I stream, but it's terribly hot. Very hot today. So I filled like I guess it's a large mug with ice cream, and then I put it inside of a larger bowl that has ice in it to try to keep the mug with ice cream cold. We'll see how well it works. It's quite hot up here, so that's why we gotta get out on the lake. I'm at the county fair. Hot diggity. Did you see any blue ribbon winning animals? Any like real chunky cows and pigs that won blue ribbons? Anybody catch a really big fish? Is there any really big fish? Not the band Really Big Fish, but a large piscine animal. Anyone win a blue ribbon for that? Cows, pigs, ducks, goats, and turkeys. That's great. That's nice. Bunnies even? Do they let you pet the bunnies? That kicks ass. Alright, let's launch this damn video game. Hold on, is this gonna be fucking loud? Yep, that's loud. Ah, no, fuck, don't do that. Stop that. Stop with this. Locked away? They didn't let you pet the bunnies? That's no fun. It's loud for me. My Game Boy game's always so fucking loud. Okay. I adjusted the volume for me. Is that a little... I don't know, is that on the loud side for you guys, or do you like that? Since the game doesn't have a ton of sound. Really. Plug in the controller here. Maybe I'll give you like... I'll give you minus 23 decibels. Do you like that? Do you like this guy? Alright. Well, If anybody doesn't like the volume, you've lost your chance to speak up. I didn't plug in my controller before the game started, and I think it doesn't like it. Hold on. Reset. There we go. Oh yeah, last time, so we didn't examine this fish raising option last time. So maybe let's peek at this. Select fish file you want to raise. I guess this one. Choose a depth, shallow or deep. Oh. Do we want a shallow or a deep water fish? I mean, deep water sea is, you know, that's less accessible to the average human and therefore more alluring. Choose flow or no flow? I guess on? Choose sand or pebbles. Sand? Based on all the aquarium YouTube videos I watched, that sand? Wait, water purity 0%. Wait. 0% pure or 0% like impure? Well, let's just see what happens. Sigurdagon was born. Sir Gideon. 2 centimeters, 0 laps. There he is. And what do we do with them? He says, "Wee, making fish condition. His HP's full, and he's seems pretty good. He's happy. Feed? Ooh. Worm? He liked it. Yeah, okay. Okay, well, he seems good, I guess. Tank condition? Okay. Oh, and just like you fucking piece out of it. Okay. So wait. Okay, so he's still on the save file. So maybe we'll come back and look at him again at the end of the stream. Because I get the impression it's like a little Tamagotchi guy that you just kind of check in on. Okay. Well. I believe... Oh. Tea that you drink from my cup will taste excellent. Haha! Oh yeah, this guy gave us a cup last time. Oh, you know what? Hold on. I almost forgot. We have something very important we have to have open. We need to go to archive.org and open this video games manual. Legend of the River King manual. Hell yeah. We gotta get that manual, and you know what? Let's get that walkthrough going while we're at it. So we were looking at that a lot last time, too. Alright. With that all in mind... I don't recall the next... Oh, you know what? So... A lady told us... that we had... that there was a bear... around? So... I'm wondering, do we gotta run into that bear and then defeat it? But also, how could we expect to defeat a bear? Exactly. Okay, this was the inn. This guy was fixing our raft. Give me a little more time. Okay. He needs more time to fix our raft. Can't go past here. But there was a lot down... Whoop! Oh, fuck. We've only just started the stream. Oh god, fuck. Received 11 damage. I shouldn't have done that. What I should have done is run away. Oh, we can look at the raise status from here. We can check in. No, fuck. I didn't want to. Wait, Bat, what? Do you want to see the raise status? No. Do you want to end the game? No. You can't walk down from the shrine because there's a bush in the way. You have to walk left or right. Guess let's just go south and see where we end up. What's up, man? But the cutthroat trout that I caught up there got away. Ain't that always? Oh, can't go further that way. Some boggy kind of water. Can't go down here. More boggy waters. Oh, you know what? Oh, fuck, spider time. Fuck. I'm gonna punch this spider right in the ass. Only 8 damage. Oh, fuck. Uh-oh. I know that there's, like, health items, but I don't have any. Two? What is pea spider? I think the spider killed me. Shit. You know what that means, though? No, no, no. I'm gonna reset that shit. I'm not gonna immediately die to a spider. We're not doing that. Oh my goodness. It's so fucking hot in here. I hope, chat, that you don't mind. I'm gonna turn the fan up. You might be able to hear it, but otherwise it's too fucking hot. Ugh, I have to have the fan on more. I have to eat some of my ice cream. Even with my elaborate cooling system, the ice cream is still melting. Okay, let's not get beat up by a spider. Now, I don't have any food, and I don't know how to get food. I don't think, like, they don't sell food at the fish store. Do you make food? Okay, they only buy fish from me. They won't cook it. And these guys just have fishing supplies. I don't think they have food. Yeah, rod bait, lure fly, hook, tool. Unless under tool is lunch. Oh shit! Lunch is under tool! Tumbling. Net. Orange. I'm buying a rice ball. Oh, you know what? I'll buy 2 rice balls. I'll buy a couple oranges. I don't know how much health these will heal me, but hey. I wonder if I should buy a net. It's only 100 gold. And we sort of learned how to fish do a good job fishing. It seems that there's a bear in the woods. He is dangerous, so keep away. That's terrible. Let's hope that someone will get rid of him. I think she's implying, she's saying that to me like that it's my responsibility. And I don't know how I feel about that, I'll be honest. I'm just here to fish, man. Alright. So what fish can we get in this kind of cool little boggy region? Let's consult... Here. Pull it up so you guys can see. Let's consult the manual. Beep up, beep up, up, up. Okay, Lake second stage is where we are at. And I think I went down and over here. So I'm like over here in the H zone. Which means darter is the fish over there. Darter likes... Where are you on here? Darter likes a small hook. What's that number mean? Oh, size, okay. Darter likes a small hook. They like a worm, a small fish. They like a spinner. Oh, that's right. We got a lure last stream. Maybe we should try that. Work on our lure fishing. I'll open the menu. Yeah, okay. Got the spinner on. Then we hold and we cast. And there's no fish over here. Okay. One moment. Let's go over here. Oh, and the current. Okay. Hold on. Yeah. What do you guys think about this? You like? It's like the real thing. Doesn't it look just like something you eat? Don't you like this? Come on. Oh, wait. Hold on. There you go. You couldn't. I need to be more careful with the window capture shit. I always forget that minimizing it for me does not minimize it for you. That's okay. That's why we're on a fishing trip together. You and me, chat, so we can all get to know each other, we can understand each other, we can bond, we can emotionally connect. That's what we're here for. Come on, look at this. Isn't this cool? Don't you like this guy? Look at this spinning guy. He's just spinning on that crazy style. Don't you like it? Oh, he liked it. Yeah? Come on. I'm not sure what the best technique is for this yet. Cause like when I move it, this fish does seem to get kind of nervous. I don't know, even when it's falling, he gets nervous. So I don't know, maybe I should just try to keep it in front of the fish's face as much as possible. Come back, fish. Fishy, come back. Oh, almost. He almost wanted. He almost wanted it. It's a bluegill. It's a different thing than we were aiming for, even. Huh. Now we wait. You know, I talked last week, chat. I talked with you about how I bought a DDR mat. I think I talked about that last week. Yeah, because my DDR mat came in the morning of my stream last week, like the morning last Thursday. And yeah, I've been playing it a little bit. I even went to my local arcade that has Dance Dance Revolution in it also, and I played a little bit there over the weekend, because just a friend invited me to go do that. Now, did I get winded? As somebody in their mid-30s would do upon doing exercise? Yes. But did I still manage on the songs with lower BPMs? Yeah. And that felt pretty good. It was kind of interesting too that, like, me and my friend who both are, like, adults who haven't played DDR since we were teenagers. And we did, you know, we were doing like a doubles playing at the arcade. And then when we were done and we somebody came and was like, "Oh, can I get next?" And we were like, "Yeah." And there's like chairs so you can sit and rest next to the DDR machine. And this person that came up they were a DDR sicko. They were a knowledgeable, practiced player. And the two of us were looking on like, oh shit. Oh shit, they got the sauce. They know what they're doing. They've got what it takes. They were doing that shit where they hold the bar and they just go ape shit. And I was like, hot diggity. It was extremely nice too, because this person did explain to us how to use the menus correctly, because that, man... If there's one thing that I think arcade machines need to give you a little more leniency with, is how much time you have to pick a song, or at least, like, there needs to be some kind of display on the side of the machine that informs you how to navigate the menus. Because we're over there hitting... The new DDR machines have, like, a numpad. Like a damn 9, you know, button numpad. And we're looking at this thing like, what the fuck? How do you control the machine with this? Impossible. So the very nice DDR sicko did explain to us how to do a good job navigating the machine. So it just sucks when you're like, how do I change the difficulty? How do I get to a different song category? You're trying to do that and like you're just running out of time. It's like ticking down. Like, hurry up and pick. And I'm like, I don't know how! Oh man, I just spilled ice cream on myself. Damn it. Ice cream is already getting so melty as to be drippy. Oh! Someone's interested. What? Huh? Uh-huh. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Now, I do wonder, do fish in this game actually have opinions on how you wiggle this hook? Are there different techniques that different fish prefer? Okay, okay, okay. We're hooked, we're hooked. Slowing down, I'm gonna... Okay, okay, okay. Give him a little. Pull him in. Hell yeah, baby. Got a darter. 16 centimeters. Nice. I guess we can stay down here since the current's going up. Oh, another one. Oh, fuck. I have to pay attention. The fish will, like, when they're biting, they'll do, like, 3 beeps and then a long beep, and you have to press the catch button on the long beep. But sometimes it does sound just like a big run-on beep that's hard to tell. It's hard to tell the separation of the beeps sometimes. Yeah, I've been playing a little bit of DDR too. I played a few times on my new dance pad. Okay. And I played a little bit on my new dance pad, which has been nice. I downloaded Stepmania. Well, I had Stepmania downloaded already. Because that's just the type of person I am. And something I quickly have been learning is that I should probably stick to just playing official beat maps. I should probably just stick to actual arcade DDR beat maps, cause holy shit. User created beat maps so far are They don't know how to rate the difficulty. People who are... People who are DDR sickos don't actually know how to make an intermediate difficulty beat map. And they don't know even how to label it. It's the sort of thing where I'm like, okay, beginner or novice difficulty. Novice difficulty is all, like, often way too easy to the point where it's boring. Where I'm like, even somebody who's brand new at DDR won't like to play this because it's so not hard that it's, like, uninteresting. Like, why even have that? But then the next step up, the beginner difficulties are like, hey, what if we put a whole bunch of the blue eighth notes? And I'm like, dog, I can't. I can not yet move my body so fast. My cardio is not yet improved enough for that. You can't be expecting me to do that. Men are really biting around here. Is that true? Let's check the manual. The manual says... He's right, Minnow are biting. Hello, Gandalf the Great. Wow, the real Gandalf the Great in my chat. I appreciate it. Game Boy Color art is so good. Never heard of this game. Yeah, this game is a, I've known about it for a while. Just because I enjoy fishing games. And when I hear about a fishing game, I pay attention. This game is... It is just a very simple game where you fish, and it is somewhat realistic in that, you know, you really do have to be patient. Alright, minnows, looking at the walkthrough. Minnows want a small to medium hook. They want, like, worms, grubs, insects, red larva, or larva. They'll bite a spinner, apparently, so maybe we can keep... We have the spinner lure, so maybe we should keep trying with that. One thing I appreciate about this game, so far... There are different rod types that allow you... There's, like, actually 3 types of fishing, where you can use bait, you can do bait fishing, lure fishing, or fly fishing. And apparently they do all operate kind of differently, like the catching minigame is a little bit changed for each of them, which is interesting, and you need different tools for each of them. Is it from when Game Boy Color was current, or is it a modern game? No, this is a Game Boy Color-ass game. This is published by Natsume. This is a Game Boy Color era game. And you know, it's clunky like a Game Boy Color game, like you would expect one to be. Like, if you notice, I can only walk on, like, a pretty large sort of grid pattern. This is just me hitting, like, tapping in a direction once. And you move that far, you know, you kind of can't be on the in-between of, like, the pixel grid. Stuff like that. I don't really see anything other than that one right there. He says the minnows are really biting, but it seems like this guy could be lying to me. There's this one minnow, it seems like. I've just heard of some cool modern games made for Game Boy Color. Oh yeah, people are always doing cool shit like that. Oh, you know actually what I got to play recently? At my local anime convention. Shit, was it at? It was either at the anime convention or the furry convention. Both of them are in July, so they kind of run together at the end. But there was a booth for somebody showing off a game that they made for the Playdate. And they had a Playdate there that you could like sample their game on, and I was like, whoa, I've never touched a Playdate before. For those who don't, he almost did that. For those that don't know, the Playdate is the boutique handheld video game console that has its main gimmick is that it has a crank on the side. And so the games made for the Playdate, like, you know, it's people trying to think, how do I incorporate a crank into a game of, you know, Game Boy-ish fidelity. Man, that was a darter, too. Trying to imagine catching a single minnow with a rod, yeah. Oh, man. I mentioned it at the beginning of the stream, but I tried to do a double bowl method to keep my ice cream cold, where I've got a small bowl with the ice cream in it inside of a big bowl that has ice in it. It hasn't worked. The ice cream is turning into ice cream soup rapidly. Damn it. Ugh, it's too hot. My ice cream is too... Damn. Playdate looks cool, but it's in the category of gadget I don't really need. I don't know. I desire for a world where people can make a weird idea like that work, you know? I desire a world where that can work well and be successful. Where people can make their own weird ideas for consoles. Well, they're all, like, clustered below me. You guys like this? I had to do advanced ice. Oh shit! Okay, he was hungry. Pulled too soon. Okay, he's still. He wants to fight. Give him a little slack. Pull. Give him a little slack. Pull. Hell yeah, baby! And we got our minnow. Keep going and see if we can catch all these guys. The tech stuff's so expensive now. I just try to do more with the stuff I already have lying around. That's fair, that's fair. Ooh. I actually also at my local anime convention just recently purchased some more Sega Genesis games. I'm trying to get more into collecting for my retro consoles. You know, not necessarily collecting for value purposes, but for, like, games that I can harass my friends into trying and annoying them with purposes. Oh, AI viewers on streamboo.com. Whoa, look out. Hold on, chat bot. I'm gonna delete you once I catch this fish. Give me 1 sec. He really propelled off that one. Chat bot. Blanished. Oh, thank you for reporting them. That is helpful. Whew. A 16cm minnow is bigger than I thought. Yeah, now that you say that, I have a ruler right here. Centimeter. Yeah, 16 centimeters is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like 6.5 inches. Can minnows be that big? I mean, why would the Game Boy Color lie to me about that, I guess? Surely they must be that big. Surely. Yeah, when I think of minnows, I think of like a teeny little guy that you use to, you know, bait your hook to catch bigger fish. But I don't know, there's tons of kinds of fish. Maybe there's like 100 species of minnow that range from all kinds of sizes, for all I know. What even constitutes a fish anyway? Nobody knows. Oh. I do wonder if there's anything to, like I said earlier, do different species of fish actually react to different... Are they looking for different hook movements when you're trying to lure them? Is the Game Boy that advanced that it can calculate that type of thing? Damn. Oh, got another guy circling. I was gonna take a bite of ice cream, but I guess not. Realistic fish brain sim. Come on, come on, come on! Yeah, baby, yeah! Okay. We don't want to pull too early. So what I learned, the fishing in this game is actually not as simple as the instructions make it seem. Because on last week's stream, I was having a hard time. I couldn't catch fucking anything, and I didn't understand what I was doing wrong. You really do kind of have to pay attention to the fish's behavior. Oh, you're really fighting me. Okay, here we go. You really have to wait until they, like, stop, right, and are tired. And you have to look out for, like, when they're... You have to look when you're reeling them in. Yeah, because... You have to look out for when you're starting to pull them in a bit slower, when they're starting to put up a little more resistance, because you... Ooh. They have a little animation for when they pull back on your line, and you don't want them to do that. You want to give them more slack before they do that, because when they do that little animation, they'll, like, swim way further away than if you give them slack before they do the pulling animation. And that was something that I, like, it took me a while to figure out. Because none of the instructions anywhere, like, on walkthroughs said anything like that. They all just said, yeah, just hit the A button to reel it in. And I was like, why am I not catching anything? I'm gonna catch every minnow in this fucking pond. I'm gonna depopulate this whole ecosystem, baby. Yeah, they're really biting. They're interested. I can't take an ice cream break. Look, this guy wanted to get caught so bad. You can see it's starting to get pulled in a little slower. So I'm gonna let go. And when he comes to a stop, pull him in more. And I get, yeah, we got there. Pail is full, baby. Alright. Pail is full, let's go. And, sell this stuff. And hopefully, we won't be attacked by a bear. Because some lady told me there is a bear in these woods. And she said, boy, I hope somebody stops the bear. And because she said that, I'm afraid that she means me stop the bear. Which I don't know how I would even do. I got beat up by a spider earlier in the stream. Please buy me fish. Thank you. Alright, we got some monies. got in the shop? I wonder if it was worth buying that net. I think we're okay with... other lures. There's a lot of lures. But... net is 100 gold. Let's check. Let's pull up the manual. Does it tell me anything about net? Investing in a net saves money in the long run by letting you catch bait you'd otherwise have to pay for. Okay. Chumming. Chum is fish meat thrown in the water where its smell attracts game fish to the fisherman. Okay. Oh, and it tells us oranges restore 10 health points. Rice balls give me 20. Oh, wow. Rice balls? I get that. When I eat me a nice onigiri, I do feel like I gain 20 health points, and then I feel like I need to take a big nap. I like whoever scanned this, they got like a hair on the page here. Or maybe like a pencil line. Some little kid accidentally scribbled a pencil line on this page. It's cute. Befriend the bear with a nice salmon. Ooh. Can I catch any salmon in this region? No, all we got is L trout, G trout, smelt, minnow, B bass, B trout, B gill, darter, and tiskkulbluku are the fish we have access to in this region right now. Maybe the bear would like to eat tiskkulbluku, but we'd have to catch one. All right. Where else can we go? Oh, wait, there's like a house down here in the corner of the map. Maybe we should go over there. See what's going on. There's also like... there's an island. So I guess I can only reach these kind of two little islandy places once my raft is fixed. How do I get him to fix my raft, though? Yeah, L trout. Hold that L trout. Let's go into that. Let's go see that house in the corner. Why don't we? Let's buy this net. Net is okay. I would like net. Actually, no, wait, how much is the new pail? Medium pail is 100. Casting rod, lure rod, fly rod. Maybe we should save up for all the rods. We bought this one. I believe this is the one we have, is Lure Rod S. Getting the big casting rod and the fly rod would probably be a good idea. So maybe let's save up. And we can catch our own bait since we got the net, so... Okay. Let's save the game so we don't make any oopsies. Here, let's look at... So, if you missed it earlier in the stream, there is also a Tamagotchi-like fish raising simulator alongside the fishing RPG. And we can go and look. Our fish lost a little bit of HP for some reason. Wait, can we? No. Can we not look at the fish? Hold on. See the raise status, yes. I can hear the fish. I can hear our Tamagotchi fish. Can I not look at it unless I go look at it from the main menu? Well, maybe we'll check in on that guy partway through the stream. Maybe that'll have to be our plan. Check in to see if our fish turns out to be, you know, an asshole. Or if we raised him well. I don't know, we're kind of an absentee parent. We're out here fishing and walking around in the woods. Alright, I guess let's go. Oh, fuck! You know what? I do have some healing items on me. We did just save, so maybe I should try to fight stuff we come across to get... Because I assume the experience points must be good to get. They must surely help us somehow. So if we fight more guys, we get more experience points. I punched a bat right in the ear. Oh, it's not even just a bat, it's a straight vampire. And I killed him with my fist. Yeah, this game has battles for some reason. You have to fight against the harsh wilderness while you're just trying to fish. Fuck. Alright. Fuck, I just hit it in the little leggy. That's not gonna do anything. 18's okay. Okay. The spider's mind is blank. He's not gonna do anything to me. That's good. Let's get him a nice central body hit. Come on. Come on, give me a good... But it's starting to speed up. Fuck! Ah! Come on! Something... It's a... Ugh. Ugh. Oh, it only did 1 damage? Damn, get good, spider. There we go. Punch him right in the ass. That still only did 18. That didn't really do much more. But I defeated him, and I got 3 experience. Yeah, the life of a fisherman is, rough. Oh, wait, can we not... Hold on. Oh, we can't walk this way, actually. We can't get over there until we get our raft fixed. When raft get fixed? When I talk to that man, he's just like, I'm working on it. Stop pressuring me. When raft fixed? When? Can't go... Based on the map shown in the manual, I don't think we can go past this screen. I think it's all like a one load screen type of situation. Fuck, it's the bear! Oh shit! Okay, is this is the situation going to be that I'm going to have to train my martial skills to fight this bear, and when upon defeating this bear is when I will get my raft back? Well, let's just get an idea of if this bear like one hit kills us. Give him a rice ball so he takes a nap. I wish, but I doubt it would work like that. I doubt it. Let's see if he one hit kills us. Cause I mean we have money, we can just come back at the inn. I punched him for 40 damage. Shit. He's just watching. I punched him and he just looked at me. He wasn't even intimidated. Punch you right in the fucking head. 38 damage. It seems good. Oh! I punched a bear in the head twice and I killed him. Cool. I gotta go tell that lady. Get out of here. I just killed a bear. I'll kill you too. You can't even stand up to my shit. I killed a bear. What the hell? Yeah, eat ass. If you can't tell, the way the combat works is that your little fist symbol just kind of teleports around on the image of the enemy. And you have to hit A whenever it is over top of the area of the enemy you want to punch. But sometimes you just get fucked where it like hardly will ever overlap with the enemy. And the longer you wait, the faster... What the fuck? That's a monkey? That looks like some kind of cryptid. That doesn't look like a normal monkey. This monkey is sick. This monkey's diseased. I better punch him in the face. I better kill this monkey before he kills me. I believe the manual says where every animal's weak point is. Here, hold on. It says in the manual, there's a section about fighting. Monkey, his weak point is the face. It seems like most of the creature's weak points are their face or head region, which makes a lot of sense. Did that hit you good, or... Okay, good enough, he died. I'm the strongest guy in the forest. Everyone eat my ass. Hey lady, I killed the bear. Did you really get rid of the bear? That's great. This is for my gratitude. Please take it. The raft is now ready. Please come and pick it up. We did it. Now we have to go pick up the raft. You got Rod A. Yay. Let's save. I thought the bear would be way harder than that, but... I mean, I guess it is like kind of the second, you know, area of the game. I guess they couldn't give you something like really fucked up to do. It's a bit like Reverse VATS, a little bit. I'm sorry I made you wait. Look, this is the raft. I'm proud of it. Oh, I feel that he didn't understand anything. I'm gonna start saying that. When I see someone's stinky take on social media, I'm just gonna look at it and say, I feel like he didn't understand anything. No need to thank me. Come again. Anytime. Ha 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 ha. Oh well. Thanks anyway. I got another raft. Is it shitty? Like, did he do a bad job? Because it's kind of implied he did. Guess I should eat? Nope. I need to pause. I guess I should eat? Since I did take some damage. Tasty rice ball. Feel better. 7 needed to reach max. I appreciate it tells me how much I need to reach max HP. That's nice. The bear's like level 1. Is this one of those games where you kill God at the end? Well, the plot of this game is that you have to... Your sister is sick, and your mother sent you out to go and catch... What did they call it? Hold on. It says in the manual. You have to catch a certain legendary fish. What's it say? What's it called? Here, like, you can look at this. Yes, your mother tells you that the only cure is found in the magical powers of the elusive guardian fish. Catch a guardian and save your sister. You can feed its liver to the said sick person to heal them? Probably. That's usually how it works. I assume that's the case. Make them a delicious sashimi, maybe. Hell yeah, look at us. I guess we're in a raft. It's kind of the same color as our body. Look at this man in the yellow hat over here. You got Curious George with you? Oh, fuck, I forgot! Shit! Ugh. Okay, something I did forget that I did learn last week was that when you paddle the raft, it hurts you. Paddling the raft, I guess, is so physically strenuous that it does drain your HP, so I shouldn't have done that. That was bad. I gotta make some dinner. Good luck with the fish and bears. Thank you, Gandalf the Great. Appreciate you stopping by. Let's eat that other rice ball and maybe... hold on. One of these. Okay. I'm sure that's fine. I will definitely catch a big black bass. Will you? Not if I catch it first. I'll catch you a delicious bass. My ice cream is so soup right now, man. Fuck. This is just a drink now. I've just got ice cream soup now. I was hoping putting it on a bowl of ice would help it. It didn't. It's too hot in here that a bowl of ice didn't even help. Here, let's move like... Oh, no, 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 no! That's hurting me! Don't do that! Gotta be careful, like, there's no prompt or anything for you to, like, get on the raft. If you just walk into the water, you automatically start rafting. And so that's very dangerous when the raft fucking hurts you. To just accidentally take damage that way. That's crazy. This game's crazy. This game really wants you to consider the dangers of the great outdoors, but also the beauty and wonder held within. Hell yeah, baby. What kind of fish are you? You don't look like a black bass to me. I imagine bass is like longer. Easy to catch though. This guy didn't fight at all. A beagle. 19 centimeters. Is that a bluegill? That's like a fish name that I recognize. Oh, this looks like a boss. That looks like a boss to me. Call boss hunter. I'm about to catch this boss. Man, these fish are tired today. Oh, no, okay. Oh, fuck, right, oh, dude, fuck. Oh, that's brutal. How dare you? That's some fishing shit right there. That's fishing. That's how it be sometimes. It looked like a bluegill. I don't know what a bluegill looks like, but I trust you. I trust that you've seen more fish than I have. I would love to learn how to do a good job fishing. There's like fishing YouTubers. They're always like, oh man, this kind of, like, I came here to get this kind of fish. And you use this kind of bait, and then they catch them, and they're like, okay, and then now this is how I'm cooking them to eat them, and they show them, like, filleting the fish and stuff. I want to do that. I want to get one of those weird, thingies you use to, like, scrape the scales off a fishy, so you can eat it. See, now that I've fished around here a little bit... Yeah, now it's kind of quiet. Now they kind of scattered. Oh, cast further. I think I may have to raft away. I think the fish are no longer interested in this region. If I get in the raft, but I don't paddle, and I let the current take me to land, will I be okay? Is what I'm wondering. Oh, I can fish out on the raft? Hell yeah, baby. Just get this shit out here and here we go. Is that a long fish up there? No, okay, it was just 3 fish in a row. I was like, what the fuck? Was that like an eel? I desperately hope my raft hitting a rock does not cause me damage, or I will be very upset. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Don't you wanna eat this delicious spinner lure? I bought it with my own monies. You like this? You like this? You like this? Hell yeah. Took us pretty far. Oh, he's pulling already, this guy. This guy's feisty. And he was... pulling right away! Okay, he's tired, he's tired. Getting his stamina back. This guy, he's got moxie. He's got chutzpah, this guy. Can we get him? Yeah. A smelt. 14 centimeters. Okay, well I ended up back on this island. Oh, well. I didn't mean to step all the way out into the water, so I guess we're going this way now. Such is the life of a fisherman. I guess dying isn't so bad, because all you do is just, like, wake up at the inn, and you have to pay the inn to, like, refill your health if you want. Oh, fuck. I hit it too late. So... if I die out here on the raft, it's not the worst thing. I don't appreciate it. It's not the worst thing to happen. Guess we're just gonna float somewhere. I'll drink more of my ice cream soup, I guess. Will I be able to get onto the bridge from this raft, or will I have to scoot over to the land over there? I cannot get on the bridge. Oh! Wait. Hell yeah, okay. We're good. HP 24, that's just fine. Pea spider, eat my whole ass. A whammo. Pea spider, you can't even fucking mess with this. Don't even act like you can. Don't act like you can step. Yeah. I'm getting stronger and stronger all the time. They can't stop me. Now I'm assuming I'm gonna have to raft to the next area. Monkey, eat shit. I will decimate you, monkey. This monkey is deranged looking. It looks mutated and ill. Come on. Come on, give me a good hit. Alright. What? The monkey stole one of my fish! Oh god, I hit it on the foot. That probably wasn't good. Oh my god, I'm fighting for my life against this monkey right now. Two damage? Okay, the monkey did nothing. Ooh, that was lucky. We got a face hit immediately. Okay. What the heck? My second monitor went to sleep for a second. That's weird. Okay, hold on. Wait a second. Is my second monitor going to sleep, or is the HDMI on it loose? 1 second, chat. 1 second. I get a lot of... My two little stupid cats do a lot of wrestling under and behind my desk. And so wires sometimes... Oh shit! Clinodev? No notice is to be taken of the month count. Fair enough. Fair enough. If only you could have been 6, 7. I'm doing the hand motion, but you can't tell. But thank you for your subscription, Clinodev. I appreciate it. We are fishing. And my health is low because a monkey just punched me a lot of times. So I'm gonna eat some oranges. I'm just gonna eat both of these. Got a little more HP. A monkey beat my ass, but I also beat a bear's ass earlier, so I think, you know... I think we know who's really the most powerful. Please buy my fish. 85 monies. 6-7 Saurus. Whoa, nice. That's a good emote. That's a highly applicable emote. You could take that anywhere. How much is it to heal? 20? Yeah, okay. 20's fine. I'll pay $20 just to get a full heal. That's fine. Thank you, ma'am, for letting me sleep in your cool turtle bed. Okay. So... in order to get to the other kind of isolated island areas I imagine we have to take advantage of the currents and what the currents are doing. So let's... Actually, you know what? Can we... Oh. Like, do we just use the net? I wonder what how the best way to go about using the net is. Like, can I use the net here now that I'm in the middle of the water? I wonder if the, like, boggy looking parts of the water that have the vegetation, maybe that's the best place to catch bait? Maybe? Further research is required. Let's see where we end up going this way. I guess we can we'll just cast and see if we hook anything while we're at it. Ooh. Oh, my ice cream is just straight soup now. Oh, that's right, the bridge. The streamer is an artist with arthritis and braces on her wrists, so she made it to represent how useless her hands feel sometimes. That's a good multi-purpose thing to also have the 6-7 Saurus. That's nice. If an emote you already had falls into being a meme, that's just a blessing. Okay. Dang it, I didn't... I meant to walk a little more... Oh. Oh, okay, because there's no flow in this water. Oh, but you know what? We can just raft across this really quickly without losing too much health, huh? I've eaten all my ice cream soup. Now there's a building over here. Uncle. My son asked me to catch 3-spine stickleback. Oh, that's the fish that's abbreviated as T-stickleback. I am a good miner, but I know nothing about fishing. Will you catch me some big 3-spine stickleback? Sure. What's in your house? Cool life. The smelts that you catch here are delicious. I am planning to open a smelt tempura restaurant. Ooh. If you catch smelt, please bring them to me. I will pay you handsomely. I had a smelt, but then a monkey stole it, and I don't know if I got it back when I killed the monkey. I wish I could, like, interact with stuff. But maybe that's asking a lot from a Game Boy Color game. Auntie's cool, but Unk is Unk. Yeah, you know how it is. Okay. Let's reference the manual. Boop, boop, boop. Here we go. We're in Lake 1. The T Sticklebook is it's all the way on the opposite side. That's the shit over here in this vegetative region. And smelts are some like here. Oh, there is some. Okay, we can catch her some smelts right by her house. So that's convenient. So around here and around on either side of the first bridge. Yeah, the only place that the T-Sticklebugle are right here. I'll zoom in. You guys can see it well right here. Okay. Let's see. Oh, no, no. Don't do that. Bad for my health. Okay, you know, actually, also, I'm going to look on the walkthrough. What do smelts like? Smelts will bite the spinner, it looks like. Or I could bait them with insects and red larvae. Well, I did get... The lady gave me... Yeah, there's the lady for beating up the bear. I think she gave me this. So we can use that. I think it said... Hold on. Smelts, they want a small hook. Small hook. We'll do a sinker. Actually, wait. Which way's the water going? Oh, hold on. Put some bait on that shit. I have some red larvae. Let's go like right over here and see. No, 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 stop. One? Just one? Let's get the floater so then it'll move along the current. I appreciate how in-depth of a, like, the fishing... Like, your fishing gear system is... Considering this is a damn Game Boy Color game. The fact that there's 3, like, methods of fishing... and different gear for all 3 of them is bonkers. Come on. Come on. Come on, man. Come on, man. Shit, maybe we're not- maybe the- maybe this area is not so populated. We could try from... I could do. I'm about to collapse. No, I was just trying to cross. You know what? Fine. That saved me time coming back here. No, wait, no. Yeah, you know what? 20 bucks? Sure. Heal my ass. It's fine. I wanted to do that. I liked it, in fact. Thank you, Auntie. I like that everybody in this game is aunties and uncles. Save our Fukin game. Oh yeah, let's check on our Tamagotchi fish. Oh my god, he's stressed! Wait! Why is he stressed? Hold on. Hold on. He's stressed. This, okay, for people who weren't here earlier, he died! This game has like a Tamagotchi. What? You're back. Oh no. Oh fuck, this game has a Tamagotchi like fish raising simulator that's also part of it. And while you're playing the RPG part, the fish raising sim just like happens in the background. He died. Everything got so bad so fast. He died. Maybe let's try shallow and pebbles. Is that okay? Killifish was born. Cool. Okay, the water purity is good, I guess. Fish is not stressed. I will give the fish a dough ball. Eat some delicious dough. He didn't want to, he hated it. Shit, that's gonna like grow mold. Cleaning the tank. Okay, cleaning the tank did not stress him too bad. Worm? Is Worm okay? You like Worm? Oh! It's only 2% water impurity, so maybe that's fine and we can... Well, maybe we can... leave it, and then we'll check on him again later. That's crazy that our fish fucking died. I didn't expect it to just get so bad so fast. Okay. Oh yes, he wanted that stickleback or whatever. Alright. 3 spines, stickleback. They like a small hook. They like larvae. They don't like lures, I guess. You can't lure fish them. They apparently do like some fly fishing things. Interesting. Alright, let's just bait them with larvae. See how that goes. Here, you know what? Let's put this sinker on there. I can do a little of this. You like this? Delicious larvae? Sorry, that was probably loud. I have to keep drinking water because it's so fucking hot. There's a fish like right there by the edge. Come out, come look at my cool bait I have for you. Look at this though. You like it? Do you see? Die. Oh, now you go into the center. Okay, I see. Just avoiding me. He's looking. They're oh! Here we go. Doesn't seem too difficult to catch. Oh, oh! Fighting back at the last second, I take it back. Got a little last wind. 6 centimeters, teeny tiny guy. No, 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 don't raft. Oh, the rebate. Well, now we're settling back in. Just sitting, waiting for bites. Ugh. I already told you guys how I saw a cool DDR sicko at the arcade who taught me how to operate the menus in the on the DDR arcade machine. But yeah, I'm gonna try to play some Dance Revolution at home more often. Just to get exercise. I mean, I bought the damn dance mat, so I've gotta get my money's worth out of it. Surprisingly, it's easier to play DDR when it's hot than it is to play Beat Saber. You wouldn't necessarily think, because DDR is definitely more intense cardio, generally. But man, there's just... when it's hot, the VR headset is just... you know, you're just strapping a small, hot computer to your face. And like... you may not get overall as sweaty with Beat Saber, but just the fact that it makes your head so hot just is ass. Headphones in the heat sucks, yeah. Yeah, and I mean, you know, a VR headset in the heat is like... horrid. Did this guy specify how many of these fish he wanted? Well, I caught 2 of the fish the uncle wanted. Let's catch 2 of the ones the auntie wanted. Make it even. How do I, like, get bait, though? I bought the net so I could catch my own bait, but I still don't fully understand how to do it. Net. Like, do I have to do it in the right area, or is it just kind of chance? No. Not fish right now. I don't get it. I don't think there was further information in the manual. Oh yeah, she told me it's impressive that I punched a bear to death. She's right. It is impressive. I'm very impressive. Okay, smelt. Small hook insect red larva. Good, I have both of those. I keep hitting start for the menu, but start just pauses. You have to hit A for the men. Nobody on this side. Oh no, I scared that guy. But yeah, maybe... Chat, maybe one day I'll be so sicko good at Dance Dance Revolution. I'll be able to, like, stream myself playing it, and you guys will be like, oh shit, she's fucking... She's the greatest virtual dancer that ever lived. Probably not. Watching the DDR Sicko at the arcade, I was like, you know, I don't know if I desire to do what that person was doing. You know, I don't know if I want to... like... be able to do the songs that are really fast and a ton of notes, you know. More than anything, I just want to get my cardio on point. That's really... I just want to get my cardio good so I can play and not, like, get winded on, like, the more difficult songs. That's all I really want. I just want to play the songs I like. Beat maps I like. Come on. Come on. Don't you want this? Don't you want a delicious larva? Come on. Come on. Come on. Don't you like a larvae? Come on. What do you think of this? It's like swimming partway under the bridge. Come on, come on, come on! What do you think of it? This bastard? Look! Enjoy this! He, like, examined it. It made the beep when he, like, interacted with it for a second. What a fuck. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. Fuck. This is up so much of your HP. If I fish from on the shore, is there more? There's one over there, but I don't know if that's... Stop. Are you a smelt? Are you a smelt, my friend? Oh god, I scared it. Fuck! Ugh. Oh, it's looking right at it. Come on. Come on. Consider it, would you? I don't know if reeling and casting repeatedly is more likely to interest the fish, or if just leaving it is more likely to interest it, or if it doesn't affect it in any way, maybe. I feel like I have a lot of questions that I don't know that there's anybody out there that actually knows the answer. I don't know if there's a Legend of the River King sicko that knows all the fish strats. Based on how low detail the explanation for how to catch fish was in the walkthrough I'm looking at, like, I don't know if that walkthrough writer really know the secrets. Come on. Is there any more? Maybe on this side. The map said it was on either side of this bridge. God. Like, are those smelts or are those too far over and are a different fish? Let's put the floater back on. So then it can float over to him. They looked at it. That was the beeping of the fish examining it. Yeah, you wanna look at this, fishy? No. That's all I wanted to do. Fish. Yeah. I've been thinking about becoming a regular at my local rhythm game arcade. Or at least, you know, as regular as I could afford to be. Because you can even get the, like, you know, if you've ever played a Japanese rhythm game, like an arcade machine, they always prompt you, like, do you got the special card that saves your game information and, like, your high scores and what stuff you unlocked? Like, you know, they got those, like, all those machines have those kind of cards. And yeah, like, at my local arcade, you can get one of those. And it turns out, actually, that having the special card is how you even have access to all the songs on the DDR machine. So I was like, I guess I'm gonna have to get one of those. But that also means it will, like, be, you know, I'm gonna essentially have save files of all my arcade activities. So I guess I'll be able to tell if I'm improving over time or not. Which seems kind of interesting. Yeah, they also sell rhythm game gloves, which I've seen some of the sickos wear. Where they're just like, I guess, white, I don't know, cotton gloves, I guess, just like regular gloves. You know, meant to make it easier for all the games that are, like, touchscreen based, which are, like, most of them. It makes it so your hands will glide over them more easily, I guess. But I don't know, I feel, like, scared to... Like, it seems like a good idea. Because you definitely do feel that in, like, some of the, you know, when you're rubbing your hand on the touch screen and you kind of feel the pull of, like, the friction of your own finger. I get the appeal of that smooth glide. But at the same time, I am scared to try to wear the rhythm game gloves, because you do get the impression, like, if someone's wearing those, they're for real, right? And I don't know, I think I worry it'll make me look silly if I, like, if I wear those and then I just, like, am shit at the game. It'll be like, maybe get good first and then start caring about gloves. I feel like we scared all the fish away from that region without managing to catch a smelt. Where else were smelts hanging out? I mean, I guess we can go back to the house. You know what? You know what I'll do? Let's buy food. So we have healing items. This is human bait right here. So then we can maybe do a little rafting and have a little bit of health left over, a little bit of healing we can rely on. Yeah, I do wonder, we'll have to look at the map in the manual to see where we will have to raft to like go to the next area. So I assume we'll have to raft there. Oh fuck, this monkey punched me really good. Oh fuck, I fucking Okay, the monkey did not hit me another time. Come on, give me a good... I guess that's fine. This fucking monkey stole my fucking fish. There we go, a nice center to the chin. Oh my god, he stole both my fish, so now there's no reason for me to go to this house, because those are the two fish I was gonna give the guy, and he stole both of them. That's fucked up. That's fucked up! That's fucked up! That's fucked up. That's evil. No, not cool. Yeah, that was... I had... That was the two fish that I had. So do you have to, like, raft out to catch the smelt out there? Okay, you know what? Let's do like this. Okay. Well, let's go out and see. I'm gonna have to paddle a little, but it will hurt me. I have 43 HP. paddling 3 squares, like 3 grid squares over, took me from 48 to 36 HP. That's crazy. That's out of control, actually. You interested, fishy? Anyone want any of this? No? Okay. Am I gonna be able to get on the bridge? Because this guy is here. Okay, I have 46 HP. I scooted a little bit. I tapped the button to just do a little, like, scoot. I didn't even move, like, paddle a full square over, and it cost me 1 HP. That's fucked up. I guess we're going this way now. I hope rotating just then didn't take HP, because that would be crazy. Hold on. Do we want sinker? Guess it doesn't make a huge difference. Okay, rotating does not seem to hurt you, which is good. Dang it, I scared that fish. Fuck! Hmm? It beeped like it was looking at it, but then it didn't. Does moving it attract you, or do you like a little this? I guess I could do cast out this way. Do you like this? Yeah? Yeah? Well, what do you think? Yeah? Fuck. I mean, to be fair, I don't even know what zone we're in. I don't even know what fish those are. Okay, we're gonna actually have to paddle, and this is gonna hurt me really bad. Oh. 27. That's crazy. No more rafting. Fuck! Guess I'll fucking punch this spider. If it'll let me. Thank you. Hell yeah, I killed him in one go. Take that. Oh, you want some more? Okay. Yeah? You like that? Not only am I gonna come back with the special fish cure for my sister, I'm also gonna come back jacked. My sister's gonna wake up from her coma or whatever, and she's not even gonna recognize me. She's gonna be like, holy shit, you got so jacked. Oni-chan. Oh my god, why are there so many? Come on, give me... I'll punch it in the wing. Come on. Okay. I wish that when you leveled up, like, you would also... that you'd also just have better, like, accuracy or something, so that, like, your punch attacks... Oh my god, he's gonna fucking kill me. Like, make it more likely that your punch attacks will, like, go over top of, like, the area you want. 3 God, that was over the head right at the start, but I wasn't. I missed. Oh, no. Okay, I hit it for 1 damage. I think sometimes when you hit it so shitty, it actually will, like, not attack next turn because it feels bad. Ooh. I think I can only do 1 damage because I'm so hurt. I guess it was like, no, run away. We were doing no damage to you so you could run away, stupid child. What is this gonna cost? I think this is gonna cost all my money. Yeah. Yeah, heal me for all my money. Well, now we just have to catch some fish for money at this point. Okay, so what's in this region? Let's look at our map. Large or lake trout, I think L trout is lake trout, are what's kind of right in front of this, the inn. Lake trout, like. Medium-sized hook. They like worms, grubs, small fish, and frogs. Okay. Kind of like everything, it seems like. Medium hook. Warm. Alright, what do we got out here? Oh, scared of fish right away. At least the area seems busy. Just have to patiently wait for a fish to give a shit. Oh. Oh, here we go, baby. That's a lake trout if I ever seen one. He's fucking going. He didn't give me a chance. He just straight got away. And he took my worm. I didn't even have a chance to pull back on him. He just was going. Holy moly. Ooh. It's so hot in here right now. Ugh. All the ice in my water melted. On one hand, I'd say I'd love to be out, you know, by a lake or a riverside or something, but I don't even know if that would cool me because the humidity is so high and that's why it's so fucking shitty. Like, it actually wouldn't be... the heat wouldn't be so bad if it wasn't so fucking humid, man. I woke up sticky. Oof. Yeah, I should have planned to have fish for dinner. It would have been thematic if I spent all stream fishing and then had fish for dinner. Like I caught it myself. Should have thought of that ahead of time. My absolute favorite thing in life is when I'm eating dinner and we're watching an anime or a tokusatsu or some show and we just happen by chance to be eating the same food that, like, if they're eating in a scene in the show we're watching, that we're eating the same food as the characters in the show. I love when that happens. I pop off for it. Like on a night when Henry makes, like, Japanese curry. Ooh, it's a record! 57 centimeters. Yeah, on a night where Henry makes Japanese curry and we turn on an anime where they, like, eat curry, I pop off. I'm like, yeah, fucking... we're eating the right food! I love that shit. I lose my mind when I'm eating the same food as a character in a show. Pop off for it. Fish does sound really nice right now. I actually would... I'm susceptible to marketing, I guess, because I watched a video... I watched a chicken tenders video. It was essentially, eating chicken tendies blind and trying to guess what restaurant they're from and seeing if they could get it right. If they could accurately guess the correct chicken tendies, like what restaurant, which chicken tendies are from, just by taste. And watching it did make me want to eat some chicken tendies. I've been thinking about that since I watched it. I was like, fuck, I could eat some tendies. Oh, excuse me. 43 centimeters, not as big as the other one. Okay, where oh. Yeah, let's put on... grub. See how they like it. You like a grub? Yeah, I felt bad. Like, I felt guilty after watching that for wanting to eat chicken tenders. I was like, no, I fell for it. I mean, not that I want to eat chicken tenders from any of the specific restaurants depicted in the video. I'm much more likely to buy chicken tenders from a local restaurant. Or just deep fry my own chicken tendies, though. I've tried to I don't want to say try. I've successfully just like not giving into the temptation to deep fry anything. It didn't make you desire McDonald's chicken tenders? Does McDonald's have tendies? They've got nuggets. No, that guy, he was gone already. There was no way. He was gone. They got nuggies. Does McDonald's have tenders? I haven't eaten at a McDonald's in... I can't recall the last time. Yeah, I haven't eaten at McDonald's in so long, I don't think they have tendies. I think they just do nuggies, I think. Here, let me check. Lake trout. They like worm, grub, small fish, and frog. I'll use our last worm, and then see if we have at least 2 fish? I think I'm coming up on like 20 years since the last time I ate McDonald's. Yeah, I'm like trying to think when... I'm not sure if I have eaten McDonald's as an adult, now that I think about it. Because I was always more of a Wendy's person. Like, even by the time I was like an older teen, I was like, I like Wendy's more than McDonald's, and I would almost always pick to go to Wendy's instead. But even Wendy's, I don't think I've had Wendy's in... Yeah, maybe in a decade. Probably more than a decade, I don't know. I'll do BK and Wendy's for that kind of thing. Burger King, for whatever reason... Maybe it's just because there's not a lot of them in this area? And like, growing up, the Burger King I lived in, like, that it was in my area growing up was like kind of out of the way compared to the other fast food places, so I've only eaten at Burger King maybe a handful of times in my entire life, and they were all when I was children. So I don't know shit about Burger King. Freshman year of high school is probably the last time you ate McDonald's. Yeah. Yeah, because like, even when I was in high school, the McDonald's was like, there was an area of town where the kind of quick service restaurants were, right? And there was like a McDonald's and Wendy's and Subway were all like right next to each other, but they were also next to the local hot dog restaurant that was kind of like, it was a local darling type of restaurant, and so it was like, if we're ever over there, like, I'm gonna go to the hot dog shop, I'm gonna get me a hot dog, you know? I was always like, nah, I'm going over there instead of fucking McDonald's. And then even if I just don't want a hot dog, if I want a burger, I'll go to Wendy's. The bar is not high on this kind of restaurant. I've heard a lot of talk. Watching the Yo Video Games crew over on Maximilian Dude's channel, Because those guys, you know, they're like a slightly older millennials that like probably ate a lot more fast food when they were young because it was cheap then. And so I think they tend to be more plugged into, like, they're guys that are more plugged into like what's up with fast food restaurants. And I've heard them have long talks on stream about how all fast food restaurants are just like have become really shitty in the last 10 years. Like more, like, you know, their fast food was already shitty in the first place. It's like it's meant to be shitty. But apparently just because of the everything, because of the collapse of our empire, the American empire, all fast food apparently has just gotten like way worse noticeably in the last like 10 years. And I'm like, I mean, you know what, I don't eat that shit anymore anyway, so whatever. Oh my god, let's... Okay, our fish is like meh right now, so maybe let's go in and see if we can... Let's go attend to our guy. Fast food got expensive. That's what I hear. It's legit cheaper to eat at local places most of the time. Yeah. Is fast food even really that fast anymore? Because I feel like all of the fast food restaurants are so understaffed too that like they aren't even really that fast anymore because everything's like fucked up. Okay, maybe let's clean the tank and feed our guy. What do you think that they like? You want just a whole ass insect? Do you like this? Oh! He likes insect! Okay, okay. Cool, cool, cool. Nice, nice, nice. He's not hungry, but he's kind of like meh emotionally still. What would I do to improve this? I mean, I cleaned the tank. Maybe that'll... Oh! Wait, huh? Use this to restore fish tank? What? Sends oxygen to fish tank. Okay. That seems good. It works the same as blocks. Okay. Now let's get our scape going here. These are preferred by small fish. Is that just a broken glass? Because that's what that looks like to me. Fish resting place. Ooh, these are common water plants. Okay. Yeah, give me some of that. But I assume these can't overlap. Okay, I think that's good. Tank condition. Seems okay. Fish condition. He's still like meh. Taco Bell is surprisingly moving in the correct direction. They recently introduced value combo meals. You can get a real combo worth of food for $7. Yeah, but then you get the diarrhea lettuce. They gave you the explosive diarrhea disease. Is it worth it? He's still not pleased. Is there other stuff that he'd rather have? Can I remove? If I overlap things entirely, will it, like, delete it? No. The poop lettuce wasn't from Taco Bell. Did that turn out to be the case? I mean, I was under the impression that just Taco Bell was, like... You know, did just, use the Taylor Farms lettuce. Because, you know, it was just like, you know, a normal lettuce for that, like, supplied to a lot of restaurants. So I did get the impression that Taco Bell was one of the restaurants that did receive shit lettuce. And just for whatever reason, Taco Bell was just cited a lot by the people who, like, some of the first, what do you call it, cases in hospitals. Which maybe speaks to Taco Bell's popularity compared to other fast food places, so... How do I delete? How do I get rid of something? Okay. Well, I guess it's permanent. Let's see how we go. We'll let him, go and see how he turns out a little later. People just like talk about Taco Bell giving them the poops. Yeah, I mean, it's the sort of thing where, like, I don't necessarily feel bad. I don't feel that bad talking smack on Taco Bell. Like, I don't really care. I'm not like, don't slander Taco Bell. Like, I don't think it really matters. Shit, I didn't mean to walk into the water. Ugh, okay. So... do I have... hold on, let me look at the map. Because in terms of where the next region is to go to and how to get there... yeah, you know, I'm trying to see, like... we can't go down this exit because the water flows inward. Up here's where we came from. This is a waterfall, so I guess the only exit would be here? I can't quite tell from this picture if the water flow... because it looks like it's going down. Either that or can I actually get on this land from the water and, like, walk? I haven't been over here yet. There's people to talk to. Maybe I can get over there if I... oh, hard to say. Hard to say. Hard to say. Yeah, you can kind of tell, you know, based on how the pixel art looks, which way the, you know, because it looks how the current looks in the game, so you can kind of tell looking at it. Okay, well, we have $140. And we have pretty much full health. Let's just try to get that man his fish that I did catch, but then got stolen from me by a monkey. And maybe it was my fault. Maybe I should have just run from the monkey. You know, maybe that's fair. Maybe I should have run from the monkey. Buy bait. I still don't know how to catch my own bait, so we're buying bait. Get some grubs. We need larva for the stickleback. We need larva. Oh. A little creep has just appeared on the scene. Hello, baby girl. What are you doing? Went to the eye doctor and have a slightly stronger prescription pair of glasses in the mail. Ooh, are they cool? Are they fashionable? Larvae. Ew. The ones from the eye doctor aren't super fashionable. You should have just gotten your, gotten them to write down your prescription for you and gotten, like... Oh, however, I did order some glasses from another source that are more fashionable. Nice. I was about to say, you should have ordered some from, like, a, you know, a different place. This is not an advertisement, but I do have... I wear I got my glasses from Pair Eyewear, which I picked because they're the ones where you can put magnetic top frames over your glasses, so you can have, like, different cool, swappable top frames that go on them, so you can have different colors and stuff. I need to get more of them because I don't have very many, so I don't have a lot of occasion to, like, you know, they gotta match my outfit and stuff, and so I don't have a ton of occasion to wear them. In a couple weeks I'll have 3 new pairs of glasses. Fancy. I have a hard, like, I've thought about, you know, getting several different pairs for fashion purposes before. But I tend to have I have a lot of trouble adjusting to switching glasses. Just when the shape is, like, a little different, I put them on and I'm like, oh fuck. So I don't know if I'd be able to adjust to them if I'm, like, switching glasses, like, day to day. One boring everyday pair and 2 different unique frames for fashion. Nice. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Your girl, I know she know about a cool pair of glasses. She always be sporting a cool look. I should have figured she got you. Damn, what's with this guys? Oh wait, is my hook the wrong size? Hold on. It is! My hook's the wrong size! Stupid me. What a fool. Actually, let's go on here. They wanted it, they were biting, but my hook was the wrong size. They wouldn't hook on. I'm an idiot. Well, you're not what I was trying to catch. And yeah, my hook is definitely not the right size. You definitely need a bigger one. These guys are just scheming and eating my bait. What the hell? That's bullshit. No. Cast. Ugh. This game only has 2 buttons. I hit the wrong one half the time still. Come on now, come in. Come in. You're looking at it. That was beep 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 of a fish looking at it. My drink was a cup of ice water at the beginning of the stream, and now it's room temperature water. And I just hate that. That just makes me unhappy. Ugh. There's a fish like right along the water's edge in front of me. Everyone was biting when I had the wrong size hook, and now no one's interested. What a ripoff. This game is charming. You know, I don't expect a high viewership from this playthrough, but like, I don't know what it is. I just fucking love fishing in a video game. I can't help myself. Even if it... Oh, I'm in the water. Well, maybe it's fine. The current won't move me. Maybe it's fine. You gotta go to bed? Damn, it's not even 10 o'clock yet. Well, rip you, old man. Go to sleep, I guess. Us cool, hip, young people, we're fishing on the Game Boy Color all night. And by all night, I mean until 10 p.m. approximately. Yeah, I don't know. Oh! This game is just neat. I appreciate how in-depth the fishing mechanics actually are, and how much thought you have to put in to catch each fish, and that it's not... Fuck! It's not easy! Oh, yes, of course. It's not easy, and you're not like... It's... No, fuck. No, fuck, no! It's not like Stardew Valley or something where you pretty much figure out how to fish and your backpack's full of 100 fish. Every fish fucking counts in this game. I feel older every year, and sitting at my PC too long is a mistake that I feel the next day at work. Damn. You gotta start doing yoga. Or get yourself one of them standing desks. Everyone always says the standing desk is the key to, like, you know, the sitting at a desk too long posture problems. Standing desks are expensive, though. Especially if you want the ones that, like, go up and down, like, can convert from sitting to standing. It's expensive. But people say it's good, apparently. It's any tips and tricks and stuff I read about, you know, desk ergonomics and stuff, almost all the tips are like, just don't sit, actually just don't sit for a long time. Like, that's, like, more than any desk ergonomics, just not fucking sitting the whole time you're at your computer is gonna be the key. If you can do a little sit stand, and I'm like, ah, shit. Maybe they're right. And I try to do that a little bit. Like, anytime I'm hand sewing something, you know, for a commission, I can stand and do that, and I do try to do that when possible. It's just tough to, like, sit stand for me when I have to sit to use my sewing machine, you know? Like, I guess theoretically I could still stand and, like, use the pedal on my sewing machine, but then I'd be standing on one foot. Which seems like, I don't know, not a good way to do it. Come on, you're right there. Consider my fish. Consider it. Won't you? They're kind of like... They're kind of crammed up here. Sit that there, maybe? Oh, here we go. Okay, I'm locked in. Ooh. Okay, he's giving me a little resistance. Guy's giving me resistance. I have to tire him out. Okay. Ooh! We got him there. Okay, we got one of these. Oh, need to fucking bait my hook. Hold on. Hopefully that'll be enough for the man who wants him. Come on. How do you like this? You like this? Swing back up. God damn it. So, you know, it's not good that my friend Fra Orlo said that he feels older every year. So I'm pretty sure I'm older than him by like a year or so. I don't like to hear that someone younger than me is feeling aged. Cause I'm like, dog, come on. You are not so aged. Cause I am not so aged. I think a lot of that sort of stuff, though, just has to do with lifestyle stuff. Like, I think you just feel older, you know, whenever you know, have body pain from stuff. That's why I'm trying to... I mean, I have been, you know, trying my best to, like, get some amounts of exercise on a regular basis since my mid-20s, and I think that's done a lot for me. You know, I'm not like a gym rat person or anything, but I'm a walk every day person. Well, except for today because it was way too hot and humid. But you know, on days where the weather isn't trying to kill me. There we go. Okay, maybe we can go and give this to that man now. The smelts seem hard to catch, so I don't know if I'll be able to give smelts to that lady. Yeah, what's our... Why is our guy unhappy? Why does his HP go down? Hold on. Let's go check on him. Why your HP bad? You like insect? Would you like more insect? Do you need more oxygenation in your tank, or... Okay, now his hunger's okay, I guess. Tank condition. Clean. Okay, for... Select. Start. There's only so many buttons. What buttons? How remove? Wait. Use this to restore fish tank. Okay, that's how you get rid of things. Use this to restore fish tank. Okay. Let's get a bunch of oxygen. Small fish will like that. Our guy's a small fish. Get him a big plant. And maybe a place to rest. Fish need it. Okay, maybe he'll like that. Do you like this? I gave you extra oxygen. Do you like it? You want more food? I seem pretty excited about insect. I'm scared to try anything else. Do you like larva? He's not even looking. He doesn't care. Oh, he didn't care. Here you go. Have your insect stuff. Maybe I'll clean the tank again for good measure. Yeah, now he's happy! Yay! Yeah, let's clean the tank. Just because we put a lot, now there's food detritus in the bottom. Okay. Now he's doing good. Alright. look at our guide for the smelts again, since they were so weird to try to catch. We use a small hook and we use insects and red larva. It's supposedly what they like. And smelts are around in the first bridge area. Let's see if we can manage to catch just one for that lady. She will pay us handsomely, she said. Oh. Wait, was it... What did it say? Okay, so not regular larva, only red larva and insect. I think it's weird it's called red larva, but the sprite is not red. Like, it's clearly not. Oh, fuck, I scared it. Shit. Fuck. Ah, man. I beat it. No, don't. Ugh. Probably just cost me like 4 HP. There's not that many fish around here, but it says on the map in the manual that smelts should be on either side of this bridge. But I don't know. I don't know if I believe it. I don't know that I believe it. Yeah, what the... just went off screen. I don't know if I believe that smelts are real at this point. I think they're a myth. Made up by a lady trying to have to run a restaurant. You better be a smelt, I swear to God. Even, like, both of these fish sprites better be a smelt, or I'll be pissed off. Come on. Oh. Hmm? Look. Now, the walkthrough I'm looking at doesn't specify if using a bobber or sinker affects how much the fish likes it. That is not listed under fish preferences. There's no category for the bobber or sinker like there is with the bait, lure, and fly things. So I'm going to assume that that's not relevant. And that the sinker and floater is more just for me mechanically to, like, maneuver my casting to where fish are well. Come on. Come on. Yep, yeah, come back over this way, come here. No! Ass. There's no way. It's impossible to catch a smelt. They're not real. They're made up. Jonathan Frakes made them up. Maybe they like insects. Oh. Okay. Reel it in. Let him have a little slack. Reel him in. A little slack. Reel him in. A little slack. Reel him in. Oh no, give him a little slack. Reel him in. Ooh. Oh my god, smelts are real. They're real! Okay, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go save. And then we're gonna go see those old people. Oh wait, no. Just walk past the save point. And look, our little guy's doing good. Excellent. Oh wait, no, I didn't want to hit yes. I do think it's interesting they have this kind of dual RPG and Tamagotchi situation going on, where you can check in on your little fish Tamagotchi while you're playing your RPG. And the fact that they do it at the save point and it asks you right after, do you want to quit? And it'll take you back to the title screen right away, so you can look and be like, oh shit, my fish needs something. You can quit to the title screen immediately. And like, you know, attend to your fish right away. I don't know, I think that's a good... That's a neat way to do that. Thank you, Unky. I got a pick. Whoa, he gave like a mining pick? Ma'am, I got a smelt for you, ma'am. This is beautiful smelt. Will you sell it to me? 435 gold. Thank you very much. Nice. I'm really sorry. Oh, I mean, you don't have to be sorry. I should also... Do you have any other dialogue? If you catch smelt, please bring them to me. I'll pay you handsomely. Okay. So I guess we can just bring smelt to her just whenever. Okay, now, but what does this pick do then? A pick? Pickaxe. You cannot use it here. Where can I use it? God, that took so much health just to do that. That's fucked up. At least I got money from that lady and her smelt. So wait, do I still have... Did he only take one? Oh yeah, no, he only took one of the spiny sickleback or whatever they're called. So I guess I can sell the other one. Please purchase my fish, yes. Goodbye. Can I see from here? You can't really. I'm wondering if I could see like the tributary path that leads away from this area, but I cannot tell. 150 money. What do we want to do with that? We've gotten tools other than food. medium pail might be good to just hold more fish, but then... Yeah, actually, you know what? The chum might be good. Because just attracting the fish is what we're having a hard time with. Let's get some rice balls. Okay, I already have it. Alright. Still want to save up to try out the fly fishing stuff, but let's... Let's try to just get some money. Put on our medium hook, put on our larva. Yes, thank you, artist. I wonder what I will do with his cup. Because the walkthrough said you have to get that artist's cup. And I have no idea why. Can I? No, I don't know. How do you use that? How do you use the net? I don't get it. How do you use this pickaxe? I don't get it. The runaway fish are now back. So is it like when you've cleared out an area too much, it will refresh the river? That's actually highly useful and helpful. That's actually pretty good. That will solve a lot of the problems that we've been having this stream, actually, is using the chum. We are learning more and more every time. Every day we learn more and more about how to be the River King. Oh, come on. Everyone's making beep beep beep. Someone bite! Someone bite! Come on! Come on! Come on, give it a try. I really wonder if the next thing we should do is, like, make a little more money just to buy a lot of health items, buy, like, a ton of rice balls, and just try to boat over, like, raft over to the other sort of islandy thing, and try to see where, like, how to get to the next region, because I guess we've done everything. Well, we've done everything with the NPCs we can physically reach. There are definitely people standing on the other island that we haven't been to. Who knows what they'll fucking want. I would love to get the ability to raft without dying. That's kind of the #1 thing I'd like. I have to imagine that would happen eventually. Because it seemed to imply that this guy did not rebuild our raft very well. Like he did a shitty job. It seems to imply that. So maybe we'll get like a really good raft that I don't have to hurt myself to steer. Let me double check. Because this area is like where lake trout are. Oh, my bad. Lake trout don't like larvae. They like worm grub, small fish, frog. My bad, my bad. My bad, lake trout. That's my bee. Some grubs. What if we buy some frogs though? Like, what if I assume if the bait's more expensive, it works betterer. I mean, that seems like that would be the case, right? More expensive stuff works gooder. August 30. you know what? Let's give it a try. Let's give it a try and see how it does us. And then they only take medium hooks. Okay. Bait. Frog. Come on, big tasty frog! Ribbit, ribbit! They're looking at it. Come on! Caro Caro! You know, I was thinking recently, cause I don't know if I talked about this last week, that at when I went to an anime convention recently, there was a panel just about amphibian biology. And it was cool as shit. And I wondered, I was thinking about, I don't know anything about Sergeant Frog. You know, that's like a classic anime. I feel like in Japan it especially has, you know, a big cultural impact, and I don't know anything about it. Oh fuck, I accidentally went back to the... Okay, well you can accidentally float back up to the other screen. Keep that in mind. Yeah, I like the art style for Sergeant Frog too. I like how he looks. He's like funny and silly looking. Like, should I get into Sergeant Frog? Should I check it out? Hell yeah. Trout me up, baby. Trout this shit. Trout this shit. Little slack. Pull him in. Little slack. Pull him in. Oh, no, he's fighting a little bit on that one. Needs a little more. He's pulling pretty good. This guy's fighting. Damn, he's going so far. He might get away. Shit. That guy was just strong. I bet you that I would have needed like a better quality rod or something for that. I bet that guy was just too high level. Like, that guy was probably just huge. Yeah, I don't know. I think a lot about, like, man, there's some anime that I feel like are cultural tentpoles that are kind of not in the not front of mind for American anime fans, that I'm like, should I get into this? I feel like every year I'm like, I'm gonna become the world's... Well, I'm gonna become America's #1 Dr. Slump sicko. Like, I think every year I think that I should just get really into Dr. Slump. Since internationally, you know, like Dragon Ball is Toriyama's big thing that everybody loves, but I'm like, what about Dr. Slump though? Y'all looked at Aurelie's character design? Like, that's... Tell me if you've seen a better one. I haven't. So I'm always thinking, like... 'Cause especially, I like Dragon Ball more than Dragon Ball Z. Just because Dragon Ball was more of a comedy adventure. Like, you know, you could feel the gag manga roots that Toriyama, like, had come from. So I'm like, maybe, you know, maybe I would like Dr. Slump a lot, since Dragon Ball is closer to Dr. Slump than it is to Dragon Ball Z. Maybe I could become the Dr. Slump sicko. I think that's just what I'm finding out, you know, out here soul searching on the lake. Like this. I'm finding out that I just really would like to become a sicko for some kind of niche thing. I'd like to become a sicko, that's something I would like to work on in my life, is I'm not sicko enough. I'm not a fucked up little freak enough about something. Are you gonna bite, buddy? Come on. Give me a break. I don't know, like, my favorite streamers and YouTubers to watch are the people that are absolute just sickos about something. You know, not necessarily that they're, like, highly skilled people, which, like, that could be cool too, but not, you know... More just, like... They've just got shit they know all about, and they're just crazy about it. They just, like, they're ravenous about something. And I admire this. I desire to have this. I want to become ravenous about something. Although, I don't know, maybe... I think people maybe would look at me and say I'm like a plushy sicko. I think that's probably fair to say. I do have strong opinions and thoughts about creating plushies, about plush design, things like that. So maybe that does make me a sicko in that realm. I don't know, I feel like there's just I need to expand my sicko horizons. There's so much to be a sicko about in this world. I've also thought about, related to how I went to the arcade recently. The arcade I went to has a Densha Dego machine. And sitting down and trying to drive that train, I'm like, what if I became a Densha Dego sicko? What if I just started playing Densha Dego all the time? What if I found the, like, Sega Saturn Densha Dego peripheral and bought that and got Densha Dego on Sega Saturn? I started playing that all the time. What if I just became that person? It's appealing. It's appealing to just, I don't know, tryouts doing sicko shit. And why are these fish so uninterested? Am I, like, too far down out of the lake trout area? Or, like, are these different guys? What am I looking at here? Oh, I should still be in the lake trout zone. They're really uninterested. I baited with a frog, didn't I? Maybe I misclicked. No, we got a frog on the line. You don't like this? This is expensive, guys. A whole ass frog. I'm sending Sergeant Frog right down to you, and you guys aren't appreciating it. Oh, hello and Mario, bro. Welcome back. I'm trying to catch some fucking lake trout, and they are not agreeing. They're not getting along. Chad, I want you to know that I did just get a text message from my sister telling me that the next time she's gonna go to the farmer's market, she's gonna buy some, as you people say, she's gonna buy some kielbasa for me. Which is just cool. That's just a cool text message to get. Just your sister being like, dog, I'm getting that spicy sausage for you. Nice. You saw a fun performance from a cool dude that was 80s as fuck. That's good. Did you eat any, like, kettle corn or funnel cake? Eat anything on a stick? Did you eat any frogs? Like I'm trying to get these fish to eat right now? Anything like that? Look, he's like right on it. He considered it. I can't believe these guys. I can't believe these fuckos. I wonder, is there an order of preference for the baits? On the walkthrough, it does not appear that they are in order of preference, as they appear to be in order of how cheap to expensive. They're like in the order they are kind of in the like shop list of, you know, when they're listing what baits a fish likes. I had a corn dog, some chicken rotisserie, some lemonade. Hell yeah. Oh, you saw some AI art? Local stuff like that, unfortunately, is highly poisoned with AI art, because it's all just normies that have fucking no idea what they're doing. At the very least, you know, you try to feel comforted that these are not people with malicious intent. They're people that don't know fucking jack shit about anything. And that maybe if they did, they would make a different decision. And it is just their ignorance that is, you know, has caused them to make this decision. You can only hope that that's the case, you know. I think it's, and it's also fair, you know, something I've seen people post about a lot. It's fair to, like, if you know, are at some kind, like, you see some kind of local business thing or something that maybe you would normally, go to, use AI art. I mean, it might be fair to tell them, you know, if it's like at a store or something, just tell them like, hey, you know, I normally would like to shop here, but I saw you use AI art and I won't patronize a business that uses AI art instead of hiring an artist. Sorry. You know, I mean, you know, or just like drop them a business email about it or something. Because, you know, if they're told, like, it's possible they've never encountered anyone have negative feelings about AI, and so don't know why anyone would, and, like, didn't even think to, like, check if there was anything up, you know? You know, maybe that's being generous, but I think the average person is probably in that realm. People that are not online people, you know. Yeah, that's I feel like where you see that most often is at like stands and things, stuff where it's just, you know, like one guy selling stuff. Well, it's good that there's still, you know, a lot of good crafts and arts and things. These lake trout do not want this frog. What else do they like? They like grub and small fish also. Like, we're getting to the end of the stream. I really wanted to make a little more progress than this. And it didn't help that a monkey mugged me of some key fish I needed. You know? Hold on. Now that I think about it, our man, that guy gave me a pickaxe, right? Is there... Hold on, let me look at the map in the manual real quick. Is there anywhere that looks like it could be pickaxed at? Is there an obvious axing point? I guess not really, I don't see one. On the map in the manual, at least. Sad thing is I'd rather see bootleg painted Shrek than a perfectly AI ripped piece of crap. Yeah, no. Everybody, I think anybody can agree with that. I did get a pickaxe. I gave a guy, had to catch some fish for a guy, and then he gave me a pickaxe. But it was really hard because catching the fish took a long time. And then as I was walking over to the guy, a monkey came, beat me up, and took all the fish I was gonna give to that guy. And so then I had to leave and heal and go catch the fish again. And I was quite cross with that monkey. But I did kill a bear. So I felt pretty good about that. Okay, let's read the walkthrough a little bit. Just to, what do we... So, we got the teacup from the artist. Yeah, this is about the bear. You have to be Mr. Nice, save the day, stock up on rice balls. I didn't even have to stock up on rice balls. I just killed the bear straight up. I killed that bear in 2 hits to the head. So I must be over-leveled. Okay. Wait, what the fuck? After you beat the bear, go back to the people. He will tell you the raft... I think he means the raft has been repaired, 'cause it says destroyed here, but he tells you, he gives you your raft back, he fixes it. Oh, okay, I guess that's if you didn't talk to him in the first place. He did make you a new one, though. Now fish until you catch one of every single fish in Lake 1. Excuse me? Excuse me? This will take a while, but make sure to catch at least one of every fish. Pardon me? Huh? All of these? I can't fit that many in my pail. What the fuck? After you beat the bear, go back to people, and he'll tell you the oh wait, no, I already read that. Go to the restaurant, talk to the man, he'll give you his pick. If you catch him, the 3 spine stickleback, they're located, yep. Take them into, if you don't know where the cave is, talk to the map maker. Who's that? And he'll ask for some smelt. Once you catch them for him, he'll tell you where to go. Smelt like stonefly wet the best. Why don't you list in the chart above what they like the best, rather than just all of the things they like in no particular order? Give me a fucking break. Catch one of each type of fish here. You should have all the flies, baits, lures, hooks, and rods you can get so far. Oh, fuck. Okay. I should have been gearing up. I also recommend having at least 900 gold. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. I might have to play some of this off stream. Uh-oh. I just want... Hold on. I just want you guys to see this. Completion is 12.5 hours. What, 2 streams? That's like a little less than 8 hours. I usually do like 3.5. So it's like 7 hours already. Okay. Okay. Why do I... Wait, does it say why do I need one of every fish? Maybe this is more of a recommendation for, like, catch one of every fish in preparation for something later so that you don't have to do it later. Like, maybe that's not something I need immediately. I mean, especially if the game doesn't tell you, if you have no way to know. Surely this is this guy being preemptive. Since this is probably his recommended way to do, like, to play through the game. Yeah, I need one of every fish to kill Flowey in the true ending. That must be it. That must be the case. Wow. Let's see if we can't catch, like, one more fish to get some money. You know what? Hold on. The lake trout... I have to scroll back up to his fucking chart. His fish chart. Lake trout... I don't know, I wonder, would I do better if I did lures? If we did lure rod instead. Okay. Yeah? Come on, come on! Come on. Hmm? He got really close and then got scared. Like, is this game so complex that there is a specific type of movement when lure fishing that actually will work the best? Is this game so complex as to have such a mechanic? Or is it just try to get it in front of the guy's face? Like, how... That also said if you don't know where the map is, or where the cave is, ask the map making guy. I wonder, is that the guy that's on the other little island? There we go. Right, like when it gets close and then it kind of gets scared and runs away, and I'm not sure what the... Okay, we got him, we got him. Alright. Give him a little slack. Reel him in. Little slack. Reel him in. Little slack. Reel him in. Playing it a little risky. A little slack here. Goes far. Oh god, he was really pulling that time. Come on, come on! Oh, this is... Oh, okay, we made it, we made it! Sea boss! Oh shit. I wasn't even trying to get a sea bass. I want to go to the fish store. Let's sell our fish and make a big profit. $50 gold, baby. Jeez, well, I guess next stream we have a clearer goal. Let's check in on our Tamagotchi fish. Well, he's hungry, but he's not stressed. I guess we outfitted the aquarium more to his liking. Let's feed him before we go. There's our killifish. Let's see, he likes insect. He didn't like larva or... I think I gave him some frog. I don't think he liked that. What do you think about red larva? Do you like this? Ooh. Okay, he likes red larva. Nice. You want more? Hey, he's gonna grow huge. He's gonna become huge and strong. Yeah, eat it all. He's gonna become the most powerful little guy. I can feed him a little more. It's gonna be a week until we see him again. We can feed him a little more. Yeah, look at him. He's a happy guy. Okay. Tank condition. Well, it needs cleaned out. We fed him. Let's clean him. Our boy's gonna be good. He's gonna be in good condition. Hell yeah. Look at this guy. Now imagine, like, having this guy on your Game Boy just hanging out. I love that. How you clean a fish? Like, you clean the tank. The way you clean a fish is you clean the tank. Is the answer. So you know, not a fish, but when I owned a turtle, I did used to clean that turtle with a toothbrush and, like a dish soap. I would scrub the algae off of her. Alright. Another game I could possibly suggest is this one that finally released. What game finally released? Marvel's Tokon Fighting Souls? That game released today. Well, tell me quickly, because I gotta end the stream now. Ugh. Let me, you know what? Let me scroll down this guide to just look at, like, how much more is like, how many... Okay, not... So Lake 1, all we have to do is... make enough money to be able to get enough healing items that we can probably sail over, like we can raft over to where the map maker guy presumably is, and then go pickaxe our way into a cave and catch smelts. I don't know if we're gonna catch one of every type of fish, that seems crazy. I might just skip that. And then there's a handful of things to do in the next area. Yeah, I mean, each area just has like a little handful of things, and there's 5 areas. We'll see, I guess. Please look at the fucking frequently asked questions. Are there more than 40 fish in the game? Yes, there are 48. Why? Just to spice things up in the game. As most of you know, there are only 40 fish in the Game Boy version. Was that a frequently asked question that people were asking? There's more than 40 fish? Why? Was he getting that a lot? What's the point of chumming if you can just enter a building and all the fish return? Ooh, maybe I should read through more of this guy, because you know what? I wondered if, like... I don't know, I felt like when loading in and out of building wasn't helping before, but maybe that was just my... Maybe I just felt like it wasn't helping emotionally rather than it being the truth. Is it true Legend of the River King is coming out on Nintendo 64? Is it? Oh, okay, you have to catch all of the fish to go to, like, the Fun Lake area, I think, which I think is, like, a special area. I don't need to do specialty stuff. I'm just trying to beat the game normal, thanks. Endocopia? Never heard of it. Point and click puzzle adventure that is visually reminiscent of early computer edutainment games with underlying horrors. Okay, I like the style. Well, we got that clown shit for the clown gooners. You know who you are. This guy in a porta potty? A porta potty prison? There's fishing in it. Okay. Wait a minute. It says on wish list. I've apparently had this on my wish list already. And subsequently forgotten. So that's cool. Well, it's on my wish list. Nice. Well, alright. That's it for our stream this week. I gotta fucking get good at this fishing. I didn't expect the in-depth difficulty of this fishing, and I also didn't expect the allure that it would enchant me with, that I would desperately want to that I would want to just sit and throw my like 4 pixels of bobber into the water and reel it back in 20 times without catching anything. But I want to do that so deeply. Who would have thought? So I guess join us again next Thursday at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time, where we will do just that. And we'll check in on our killifish as well and watch him grow. If you want to know what I'm doing the rest of the week, you can catch my bullshit over on the Blue Sky at Ultra Pancake. You can see all of my plush work and also some drawings, since I had a long period of it being scorchingly hot in my office where I do all my plush work, and so as a result I could not do work, and I instead, in the comfort of my air-conditioned living room, I did do some art fight drawings instead, which was pretty neat. You can see all those on my social medias. If you want to see more of these streams, all the VODs from this channel, go over to Ultra Pancake Streams on YouTube. And my official website is ultrapancake.carrd.co. I highly recommend checking that out for any information about anything that I'm ever doing all the time. I would also say keep an eye out. I am going to be opening up plush commissions in the next, like, 2 weeks or so. Just, you know, I gotta do some shit. I gotta fiddle around with my commission forms. I gotta write newsletters, all that shit. So when I get the time to do that, plush commissions are gonna open, and you could purchase one. Doesn't that sound great? Don't you want to do that? Keep your eyes peeled on my socials for that. Bam. Okay. That's it for this stream. I'll see all you stinkos in the funny papers, okay? Bye, everybody. Goodbye. Get out of here.